The Phoenix Wright hater has logged on here to dispense hate across the land. Probably turn this up. Bump bump. Good episode time. You know, I'll believe it when I see it at this point. I'll believe it when I see it. I'm pretty sure I had a few days ago, I was talking to someone was one of those people that was like, oh, you're gonna love Phoenix Wright. Oh, yeah, you're gonna love Phoenix Wright. I finished the circus episode, and they're like, all right. Before then, they were like, oh, yeah, episode 4 of this game is great. Oh, yeah, episode 4 of the second game is great. And then I talked to them a couple days ago after finishing the clown episode, circus episode or whatever. And already backtracking. Oh, you just got to make it to the third game. That's when the actual good episodes are. Oh, the third game. Oh my God. Oh my, already stories changing. I can't believe the defenders. Absolutely incredible. Now, the moment you've all been waiting for. A good game. Who will be this year's Grand Prix champion, I mean? Who will be our hero of heroes? Oh, look at this. Will it be last year's runner-up, Jam and Ninja? Or maybe Captain Saipan, all the way from the lovely tropical island of Japan? See, the students of a certain starry school are raring to win. There's a million of them. Global hero Anyan Capone doesn't want to go home without a prize. We hope Lady Luck is with all our heroes tonight. And now, the winner of the 3rd annual Hero of Heroes Grand Prix is me! Whoa, the true hero of the night has appeared in our midst! It looks like this year's Grand Prix goes to this fantastic warrior, the Nickel Samurai. Too bad, Jam and Ninja. Looks like the title eluded you again this year. What the fuck is happening? What the fuck is happening? March 20th, 7:42 p.m. Gatewater Hotel, Viola Hall. But where's the death? Alright, yes. Did you hear that, Nick? Did you? The Nickel Samurai. He did it. He did it. Trying to find where I want the audio to be. Who can say? Yeah, he sure did. Getting too old for this. God, why is it always the energy of like Phoenix taking like the energy that exudes in the like beginnings of all these episodes, it feels, is Phoenix, the tired dad bringing his daughter to all of these like amusements, all these events, and her being very excited, and Phoenix just being like, I wish this was not my job. It's him! Oh, as if we couldn't bring back enough characters into the second game. Oh. It's funny because I say that as a joke now because I think I said that in an earlier part here during the second game. And, like, then listening back to a certain section of that episode when I was editing it up for the archive, I was like, oh, that criticism could certainly be levied against, like, a game like Kingdom Hearts. They'd just bring back every fucking character of that game. You don't hear me complaining about it. Oh, my hands smell like what I had for dinner. It's upsetting me. What voice? See, I sometimes I just want to finish a character's voice and then never have to think back to it. So, he's gonna get a new voice, I think. Unless I'm just I'm proud of the guy for doing the series justice. So the person everyone was cheering for, did we see Pearl at all in the last episode? She wasn't in the circus episode at all, was she? I don't remember her at all. I forgot she was a character for a bit, and that's because circus episode felt like it lasted forever. Oh man. So the person everyone was cheering for, I guess he got the prize? Yup. You know who we're talking about, right, Pearly? The Nickel Samurai. No, every Sunday, I only watch the educational channel's Kids Masterpiece Theater. Okay, that's it. From now on, it's the Nickel Samurai. All the kids watch it. You can't watch your shitty children's programming. Do you like the Nickel Samurai too, Mr. Nick? Nah, Nick's an old fart, so he's not allowed to watch it anymore. That's right, but I do like Kids Masterpiece Theater. A true connoisseur. Hey, I didn't know you were so young at heart, Nick. Mr. Nick, you're a grown-up. You're not allowed to watch it anymore. You're supposed to act your age and have interests that match. It's very important. Give it a rest, Pearly. Looks like I made the right choice in inviting everyone here. I'm glad you're all having a good time. I think I gave him a slightly more dopier voice, or like a cowardly voice. But let's just assume that he got more confidence since the last game. Unless it's not the same character from the first game and I'm making a massive mistake. That's also a possibility. You know how my memory is. Shit. It's like a dream. Too bad for the Jammin' Ninja, though. Last year, he lost to the Pink Princess, warrior of little old Tokyo. I thought this might be his year. Yeah. Oh, hey, did anyone else think that the Jammin' Ninja looked a bit different today? Oh no. Oh no. Different? What do you mean? Well, he wasn't carrying his bright red guitar. Hey, you're right. Strange he'd walk around without his signature guitar. I'll never understand these people and their shows. Anyway, Mr. Powers, thank you very much for tonight. It was nothing. I owe you one, so it's just my way of saying thanks. Hey, Nick, come on. It's time to get going to the lobby. There's a post-ceremony stage show that's supposed to start real soon. Oh, is someone just gonna get murdered on the stage? Oh no, it's like a ticking time bomb. And then I heard there's going to be a press conference after that. A press conference? Is he going to make a speech about winning this year's prize? Well, not exactly. Something about the Nickel Samurai confessing something? Confessing? Sounds pretty serious. Nick, come on. You don't want us to be the last ones there, do you? Yeah, Mr. Nick, do you? Why me? Show doesn't even start for another 20 minutes. Oh, we're just right into it. Alright, we don't even... Wait, is he gonna go on stage and just say he killed someone? Oh, we don't have Powers' thing in here. Thank you very much for inviting us today. Oh, it was nothing, really. What I gotta do is try not to make Powers' voice sound basically just a carbon copy of what I do for Gumshoe. It's just my natural default big guy voice. Oh, it was nothing, really. Guys like us don't get to come to a place like this often, so I thought I'd invite you all. Hey, Mr. Powers, what have you been up to lately? Well, since the Pink Princess successfully wrapped up last month, I've been on a kids' exercise show, while wearing a rabbit mask over my face. Oh, I see. I'm still really sorry about all the headache I caused you that time, Mr. Wright. Well, what's done is done, so let's forget about it. This is Will Powers. He's an action star. His popularity exploded when he was a Steel Samurai, and he was the first case Maya worked on with me. Did I like Powers' episode in the first game? I'm going to be completely honest. I think when I think back to the episode, I think it was probably pretty fine. My problem with it, more exactly, the problem I associated to that episode was when I really started to pick up on and get pissed off about the way you traverse through, like, the chapter, like, as far as, like, scene to scene, or different locations. And also, I thought the old lady character was obnoxious to me. But I think the episode was fine, but I think that was just the episode where I did really start picking up on getting annoyed. I think if you go back and watch it, it's when I first started exploding about, like, going back and forth, because it seemed really egregious back then of, like, the different sets that you'd have to, like, travel to, and then how everything was, like, linked was stupid. So maybe that's not the episode's fault necessarily, and just, like, how that one was structured as far as, like, layout. But yeah, it was, like, the sets, and then it was, like, the fucking, there was, like, the little, rooms. There's, like, the trailers and shit. It was all connected poorly. It's too bad you look scary, or people would know you're a real softie who's good with kids. This was a thing I remember about his episode. They tried to hammer home the fact that he was, like, a big, scary-looking person, and I don't get that. Like, I see this guy, and he looks like he looks like a lovable bear, you know? So I don't understand. They made a big point of this, I think, in the first episode, too, or the first game. I don't get it. Like, he looks normal. He doesn't look scary at all. I mean, as normal as, like, a character in this game is gonna look, but... thanks. I can't believe they're going to make a movie based on the Nickel Samurai. I can't believe it either, but for a different reason. The Steel Samurai, an epic story of one hero in a desperate fight against his arch-nemesis, the evil magistrate, in the city of Neo-Tokyo. And last year, they started a new series, The Nickel Samurai. The new series seemed to be a hit with the kids, too. I like his clothing. I'm really attached to the Steel Samurai as a show, so I was hoping that maybe I'd get the chance to do something in this new one. Yeah, it's too bad. It'd been awesome to see you with the new actor, Matt Ungarde. He's super popular right now. Mr. Ungard? Looks like Pearls doesn't know who he is. This year, it's gonna be the Nickel Samurai versus the Jammin' Ninja at the box office. Jammin' Ninja? Who's that again? So, who is this Jammin' Ninja again? He's a hero, duh. His symbol is the bright red guitar he's always carrying. A ninja who's always carrying around a bright red guitar. How does that even work? Oh, it looks like that. Of course. With a scarf around his neck and a guitar in hand, he rises to stardom in an ancient time. This show looks dopey as hell, but I'm very much into it. A ninja who becomes a star? Yeah, a ninja who becomes a excuse me, a star. There's a strong rivalry between the two of them. Global Studios Nickel Samurai and Worldwide Studios Jammin' Ninja. They even air at the same time. You know what I heard? I heard those two don't get along at all. The Nickel Samurai is Ngarde, and the guy who plays the Jammin' Ninja, I mean. Nickel Samurai speaks French? Oh, you mean Matt Ngarde, the actor. Of course. I guess even the world of heroes isn't a sparkling, happy place. Yeah. Let's beat it. March 20th, Gatewater Hotel. Hallway. Why does Gatewater Hotel sound familiar? Was that a place previously in this game? Wow, what is with this place? It looks like I stumbled into Oz or something. Way in the back, there's a sign for the bathroom. Maybe I should visit it while I can before the show starts. Wait. Do I look at it? Compared to the flowers on the other side of the hall, these are much more gorgeous. Let's see. Record companies, fan clubs, company workers, family. Carrying all these flowers home would be hard, I think. I thought I was supposed to go. There are toilets in each room in this hotel, but since all sorts of events are held here, there are bathrooms for people who aren't staying here to use as well. Perfect for people like me who can't afford to stay here in the first place. Where the fuck do I go? There's a piece of paper taped to the door that says Juan Corrida's room. Juan Corrida. His name just sounds like a star's name. I've heard it before, but I don't know anything about him at all. I'm sure I'm gonna meet him at some point. There's a piece of paper taped to the door that says Matt and Garda's room. Matt and Garda. I've heard that name before. Oh, yeah. Maya's always yammering about him like the obsessed fan she is. Where do I go back? Oh, okay. Okay. I thought he, what, did I misread that? I thought Phoenix said he had to go to the restroom. Sounds like the post-ceremony show's about to start. Alright, I'm so pumped. Wonder if he's going to show off his special move today. He's going to come in from the side. He's got the 2 guns. Nickel Samurai smelting. Actually, what I'm interested in most is a press conference. You mean the big confession the Nickel Samurai's going to make after the show, question mark? So what is it? Don't you know what it's about, Mr. Powers? Well, I'm not the Steel Samurai anymore, so I don't have any idea. Bah. Sorry. So I guess you are all going to the press conference then? Yeah, of course. If that's the case, then here, take these tickets so you can get in. Press conference tickets added to the court record. Very funny. We start getting, we start adding things to the court record before we even know of a killing. It's almost as if killing follows Phoenix Wright. Murder and murder trials. Thank you very much. Well, let's get going to the lobby. It looks like it's over this way, Mr. Nick. Okay, for great justice. To the lobby. March 20th, Gaywater Hotel. Hotel lobby. Only a really gaudy hotel would have such a large, gaudy lobby to match. I think they're gonna have the post-ceremony show over there. They're using a compact stage, I see. Ooh, I'm all ready to use my special samurai power. It looks like she's ready to start a fight. Your attention, please. Your attention, please. The Nickel Samurai's post-ceremony stage show will not be held tonight due to unforeseen circumstances. What? Why? Ow. Didn't have to pinch me. Pinch yourself if you don't believe it. We are asking for everyone's cooperation at this time, so please stay where you are. This is a special request from the police. Police? Did they just say the police? Phoenix like, I gotta get out of here. Do you want me to go on check what's going on? Wait. I'll come with you. Freeze! You two! Did you hear the announcement just now? It's just finished telling you not to move! That voice. I've heard that voice somewhere before. The fuck is this? What the fuck am I looking at? Honestly, youth these days can't be bothered to listen to other people when they talk. Please, for the love of God, after I just said that I didn't like the old lady character, I swear to God, if they show me this old lady character... Just the other day... This is how she talked. I can't. I gotta turn off the stream, man. I can't do it. I can't do this. It's almost as if it's like the universe is like, oh, you just said you don't like the old lady character. Well, fuck you. This non-stop chatter. It can't be. Miss Oldbag? No, she's turned into a. She's a Space Force cadet, equipped with a little pew pew gun. Use new characters challenge impossible. That's basically what this game. I know I just said I can't talk shit about this game, but goddamn, it doesn't love recycling. All right, here we go. What is it, you young whippersnappers? Do I know you? Wait, you? You're Powers, aren't you? Yeah. About what happened back then? You didn't even get nominated this year, did you? Oh, that's right. You're doing that children's exercise program trying to play nice. Yeah, that's me. Thankfully, I still have a job. I love that show, and you're a hoot. You're the Big Brother character, right? Yes, even with your face covered by a mask, I know you're what a work of art, but that's how it is, you know? I mean, if you don't wear the mask, who knows how many TVs you'd break, really? And shame on those kids. You are getting what you deserve. This is what what are you doing here? Circus chapter used a lot of new characters, bad ones, but new ones. You're right, you're making a case that they should only just stick to the proven good cast of characters. Good point. A good point is raised. Look at my uniform and tell me you can't tell I'm a member of security. This is like, whoever gave her the outfit's just like give the senile old woman just an outfit and let her fuck off. But that outfit. Annoying noisy brats, get the blaster. Pew 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 pew. I'm a fucking light bulb head. I respect this. I respect this shot. I can't believe. I should have known. God. Miss Oldbag, what are you doing here? What happened to your position at Global Studios? Oh, that old place. Well, since that incident, they've been letting people go. When they cut the security team, I got the pink slip. What incident? What did you do? I didn't do anything, you youngin'. Don't you remember an incident a year ago when this lady got on the witness stand and testified? Yeah. And you, weren't you the one who was bullying me, this fragile girl at heart? I don't remember anything. I think dude, if that was a stream from like a month and a half ago, it might as well have been from like several years ago. I'm not gonna remember anything. Dude, I come on, you know, weekday nights, I come on, I turn the stream on, I play video games for an hour or two, and then I completely dump and erase my memory of everything I said and did, both in the game and, you know, whatever I say on top of the game. I just dump it all. It all is just erased. It all is just, you know, anything I read, it's all just gone. Nothing is carried over ever. I plead the fifth. But you know, I think maybe I rubbed the upper management the wrong way by testifying. Yes, that has to be it. Everything is all your fault. Me? I thought about being a bodyguard at first after being handled all pinky. You? A bodyguard? For your friend, that fiery, good-looking guy with the red jacket and the ruffles? Mr. Edgeworth? But that sort of arrangement would be entirely too troublesome for me. That's what he said to me. What did I ever do to deserve that? Rat-tat-tat-tat-tat-tat, it's the ray gun speaking. So did something happen? Okay, here's my hope for the end of this episode. I hope the old lady is the murderer or whatever. She gets thrown behind bars, and then we don't see her in episode or the third game. She has no possibility of coming back. So did something happen? I don't have all the details, but it looks like another one of those incidents happened again. An incident? Like a murder kind of incident? Maybe. You see, I'm a bit of a devilish woman, so wherever I go, showers of blood are sure to follow. Bet you didn't know that. Then shouldn't you quit being a security guard? At least for other people's sake? Silence, whippersnapper! Obnoxious. Hey, Nick? What is it? I don't like the devilish smile playing on your lips. Let's make like we're going to the bathroom and check things out. No way! The police told us not to go anywhere, remember? Huh? How boring? You're such a boring guy. You got no motivation, no spirit. Huh? What? What's going on? Are you giving Mystic Maya trouble again, Mr. Nick? Punch you in the nuts. I always just imagine her rolling up her sleeve and getting like her fist balled up. And she's just gonna walk up to Nick and like she probably doesn't even reach like his waist, but she has to like punch up and just like groin strikes. Just not you too, Pearls. Please don't stick your little nose into this one. So listen to this, Pearly. This one time at lawyer camp, Nick. Okay, I get it. Let's go take a look. Yay! I knew you couldn't say no to me, Nick. That's right. You'd walk over miles of hot coals for Mystic Maya, wouldn't you, Mr. Nick? That would be every time we work a case together. Well, what are we waiting for? Let's go already. You can come along too, Pearly. Goody! I get to come and see murder. I get to come. Let's beat it. Anime logic, the younger you look, the stronger you are. Man, I hate to bring it up, but fucking... I know you probably didn't end up watching any or most or all of it or whatever, but that AI the Somnium Files game, no joke. I mean, this is, I guess, potential spoilers if you end up watching this on the archive. If you're watching this video on the archive and you're like, oh, fucking, I don't want to hear a spoiler for AI the Somnium Files. It's like a mild spoiler. But the girl, the little girl, Mizuki, I think her name was, she ended up, she has like fucking superhuman strength and abilities. It is, and it's just like a canon thing. And she does some ridiculous moves, and it's just like, it's never really explained how or why she has it exactly, kind of, but like, she just does. And she's a tiny little girl. It's amazing. Love it. Someday I'll play the sequel that just came out recently. March 20th, Gatewater Hotel, Viola Hall. There's nothing really out of the ordinary here. Are you looking for the incident that the old lady was talking about? Doesn't look like it happened here. Well, better go look somewhere else. Alright, then let's try... Excuse me? Whoa, look at this fella. Are you by chance Miss Maya Fey? Yeah, that's me. You have a phone call waiting for you at the front desk. A call? I wonder if it's someone from Curine Village. What's wrong, Mystic Maya? Oh, nothing. You guys go on ahead. I'll be right there, okay? Okay. Right this way, Miss Fey. What sequel? Didn't that game just launch? No, the game had the game I played, that AI the Somnium Files, that game had been out for like 2 or so years. And then the sequel just came out like within the last month. And apparently the sequel is even better than the first game. And well, like I think I'd mentioned this on stream. I don't know what I was talking about, but although I had my complaints with like the gameplay sections of that That game had a goofy charm to it that was actually pretty dope and had a pretty interesting sci-fi story to it. So like, and apparently the second game is even better. And so I'm like, you know what? At some point I need to play that second game. I gotta do it. Right this way, Miss Faye. I don't trust this man at all. Let's go look somewhere else now, Mr. Nick. Yeah, okay. This is a little exciting and a little scary. The game with Detective Date? Yes. Although, Detective Date, unless he's like a secret, you know, like side character or something, like he's not the main character in the second game. And that narratively makes sense. Like, if you see the ending of the first game, it makes sense if it's like, oh, you know, he wouldn't necessarily be in like the second game. I'm not gonna go full spoilers or talk about it all. I guess you could watch the ending of that series on youtube.com/thebubmanXIV. It's a great series. Where the fuck do I go? Hallway? March 20th, Gatewater Hotel. Hallway. I told you! Get people the info they want, which means I've got a right to know. Nope, don't care who you are, pal. We're still investigating, so you can't go in. What's your problem? Just you wait. I'll be all over the morning paper. Scruffy detective secret scandal revealed. You'll see, I'll get you back. Those two sound pretty serious. Southern accent can only mean. Hey, Wright! Why? Why are we fucking... We already brought her back. She was already in this fucking game. Don't bring her fucking back again. Oh, here's a little bonus thing. There's a few. There's actually a few because he's in like several. But that actor that plays Detective Jinx, he's in like several FMV games. And I'm constantly looking at those games and seeing if they go on like a decent enough sale, because it's about time I get back into an FMV game here shortly, I feel like. Oh god, why is she back though? Hey, Lotta. Come on, do a gal a favor and tell this cop I'm just doing my job and I got rights. Oh, you! Detective Gumshoe. Hey, pal, help a guy out. Tell her that only the police are allowed here. This is the scene of a murder, so she should leave this to us pros. A murder? Oh, shoot. Me and my big mouth. See? I knew it. My gut instinct told me so. I always trust my gut. A murder, it said, and that's what it is. A genuine murder. It's from the UK. I believe he is British. But yeah, I think it's because it's like a bunch of people from that game, from the, Contradiction Spot the Liar. They're all like, I don't know if troupe of actors is the right word to kind of like use, but they are part of a company that makes and produces a lot of like FMP games. And so, like, you see, like, Detective Jinx and a bunch of other characters from that game in other FMV games that all look super interesting. I'm just really trying to finish this game and technically the third game. And, like, obviously I got Nier and, I need to finish Neon White and stuff, so I'm not trying to just pile on a shit ton of things. A genuine murder. Okay, I read that. Hey, wait. Yeehaw, murder of a big star, no less. Oh, I'm gonna sneeze. Oh, I muted myself. I caught it. Oh, man, I'm in trouble now. So, Detective Gumshoe. A murder. 2023, the year I only play FMV games. Oh, no, that's not it. I got my facts mixed up for a second there, pal. Mr. Nick, is the dead person the Nickel Samurai? Huh? Why do you ask? Well, Mystic Maya was rooting for him, so... It wasn't the Nickel Samurai that got bumped. Actually, the Nickel Samurai is the one under suspicion of doing the bumping off. What? The guy that died was a hero named the Jammin' Ninja, pal. The Jammin' Ninja? Oh no. That woman with the big puffy hair that looks like cotton candy? You mean Lotta? That woman, she was there that time too, right? That time? When Mystic Maya did that channeling. Oh, that time. Well, Lotta's a journalist, and unfortunately she's gonna be in this case again, so that's why she was there. Journalist. It looks like she was hanging around here before the murder happened. Hanging around? Yeah, hiding in wait in front of the Jammin' Ninja's door, pal. Why would she? She wouldn't tell me, pal. Just said something about getting my big scoop. Scoop? What sort of news could she be after? So the victim was the Jammin' Ninja. Do I like any character? You mean from this game? Specifically? You don't just mean any character in anything. I don't know. I think the main cast is good. I think Phoenix is a good character. I think Maya is a good character. I think Edgeworth is a great character. Like the core units are good. It's all these it's these reoccurring like side characters that they just can't get rid of for some reason. That like for some reason I find some annoyance in. Like they're designed to be like big caricatures of like certain personality traits and stuff. Like they're supposed to be the extremes, right? That's kind of like how the writing and that's kind of how the game works, right? You're Phoenix Wright, who's supposed to be a pretty normal-ish character going through and dealing with a murder crime investigation thing around characters that are just absolutely insane. Like that's the point, right? But like for some reason it just a lot of them, all these traits that they're like heightening just ends up annoying me for some reason. And I can't explain it better than that. But it's fine. So the victim was a Jammin' Ninja? Mr. Jammin' Ninja? He was on a really popular rival TV show to the Nickel Samurai. Oh. Oh, look at this fucking guy. The victim was the action star Juan Corrida. He got a huge push and rode the express train to stardom. I mean, even I know who he is. Yeah, even I recognize his face. But I heard lately that Matt has been taking the wind out of his sail. I'm telling you, pal, as far as who's popular, those two are hogging all the limelight. Guess there's no space for Mr. Powers at all, huh? Poor guy. I feel like I've seen that portrait of this Matt character. Like, obviously this is my first time playing this game in the series. But that portrait looks just extremely familiar, so I must have seen it in like marketing material years ago when the game was coming out or something. I don't know. I wouldn't imagine he's like some very popular character in this game. Mr. Ngarde, that's the Nickel Samurai, right? Yup. I mean, no, you gotta say it with more oomph. The Nickel Samurai. Anyway, so now that Juan Corrida's gone, that means Mr. Ngarde has the whole stage to himself, wouldn't you say? I wouldn't bet on it, pal. We can't have that happen, you know? Can't have that happen? What's that supposed to mean, I wonder? I wonder. Wait, now what am I supposed to do? Oh, I didn't know I got this as an item. Looks like a generic TikToker. You're not wrong. You're not wrong. Alright, now look at all these. We get all of them are thrown in here. Look at this. God, now I'm not gonna be unable to see the TikToker, like a TikToker reference. I don't really want to talk to her unless I absolutely have to. I'm gonna be honest. So what do I do now? The fuck? Perfect e-boy. God, I wish I was an e-boy. What do I do? I guess I assume I'm supposed to present something. Would you take a look at this for me? Listen, pal, I'm not leaking any. Okay, I assume that's just the generic. I don't have anything to say about this. Unless this is gonna do one of those obnoxious things where I'm supposed to show like a profile to one of them. I would hate that. Actually, I mean, do I see anything? Oh, let's try. These eyes of mine are real pros now. Pros? Pros are doing what? At doing police work, of course. My eyes are like a hawk, and my professional eyes spot a messy incident, a messy, bloody incident. That's why I don't have time for your meddling kids and your pretty little things. Okay, well, get fucked, lady. I guess I'm gonna start showing them. Okay. Well, guess I'm just okay, I assume she can't do shit. At least I'm getting over with the possibilities quickly. The Nickel Samurai, he really got the Grand Prix. He really took the Grand Prix tonight. Maya's a big fan of his. Really? Oh, I'm sorry then. Why are you sorry? Matt Ngarde was just arrested, pal. On suspicion of murdering Juan Corrida. What? What? Oh, that was the thing I had to do? Great. Ooh, why was Mr. Ngarde arrested? Sorry, pal, but that's not something I could tell you. We just started the investigation, so we don't want any leaks. I will recall that the final episode in the first game, although it's not very fair because that was like a deal. That wasn't the whole thing. It was explained to me, but that was like a post-release DLC like episode, not the true final episode. Right? But whatever. I'm gonna say what I was gonna say. At least that final episode, I remember being very involved. So I bet that I would assume maybe that this episode's probably gonna be the same thing. Maybe many layers to it. Looks like another Steel Samurai hero is in hot water. Mr. Nick, if Mystic Maya knew about this... Yeah, I know. She'd make me take this case. I know. Now where do I go? Now where do I go? Oh, shit. See? I'm already fucking up. There we go. There we go. March 28th, Gatewater Hotel. Hotel lobby. Hey, so what's going on, Mr. Wright? Looks like Juan Corrida has been killed. Whoa, what? He's... Looks like he was murdered. The suspect was arrested. That suspect is Mr. Matt Ngarde. You're joking, right? Nope. They arrested the Nickel Samurai on suspicion of murdering the I almost said Jamaican. The Jamaican ninja. Oog. Not again. I feel sick. Again? About a year ago, something just like this happened, Pearls. I still can't believe. No way. No way, Matt would. What's Mr. Powers got in his hand?
Oh, before I forget, this is for you, Mr. Wright. I got this from the bellboy that came by earlier.
Radio transceiver. Can transmit and receive signals over great distances. For me? But why?
I don't know. All he said was it was for Mr. Phoenix Wright, the attorney. Matt is the most energetic and active actor out there right now. The Nickel Samurai really sealed his place as a pop idol, but he kept adding fuel to the fire of his rivalry with Juan anyway.
Mr. Juan? He's the Jamaican ninja, right?
Those two would butt heads over everything they could think of, but I'd say that Matt was the one who almost always came out on top.
I guess some people only know how to relate to others by butting heads like a ram. The way Phoenix says it makes it sound like it's just casual Tuesday. Yeah, he's kind of just resigned to the fact. He's like, well, shit. Someone was murdered, someone was taken in. Let's do the whole song and dance.
Juan said that he'd take Matt on this time too, so he joined a rival TV show.
And that was the Jammin' Ninja?
The stylish Nickel Samurai and the burnin' Jammin' Ninja. Well, things turned messy real fast with those two using their shows for their war. And the final tally, look around. It's pretty obvious how things ended up.
Matt even won the Grand Prix this year. Final win over his rival, I guess. Mr. Ngardi was going to hold a press conference, wasn't he?
That's what I heard. Though if you wanted to get technical about it, it was the Nickel Samurai's conference.
The Nickel Samurais?
Yeah, he was supposed to wear his costume and give the press conference that way. He was going to be,
he was going to be in costume, but why?
I'm not sure. They don't keep me in the loop anymore.
Bwah, bwah. I was just wondering, where's Mystic Maya? She's been gone a long time. Now that she mentions it, Maya was only going to answer a phone call. Maybe she got lost. I'll take a quick look around for her. Beep. 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 Ugh. What is it, Mr. Nick? Huh? I'm not sure. It's coming from this transceiver. Beep. Yes, hello? Right here? Is this Mr. Phoenix Wright, the attorney? And you are? You don't need to know who I am. I think you have other things to be concerning yourself with, such as... Help! Nick! Mystic Maya? That was... Mystic Maya! Maya. So, Mr. Wright, wouldn't you agree that the more important issue is the fate of the girl? Her fate? Does he mean what I think he means? Maya, where are you? Are you hurt? Come now. Don't fall apart on me yet. No, this can't be. Now that I have your attention, Mr. Attorney, I have a modest proposal for you. If you do what I require, then I will return to you your valuable item unharmed. Now, if we're following logic that we've had now, and we've even just seen in the past 45 minutes here, well, this is surely a character back from the first game who has some kind of revenge they want to get on Phoenix, I would imagine. What is this called again in your fancy lawyer terms? Kidnapping for ransom. Yes, that's it. This is a kidnapping. Mystic Maya! Mystic Maya! My sight. Everything's fading away. Everything fading to black. Maya's been kidnapped? You there? Mr. Attorney, are you there? How much? How much do you want? Very good, Mr. Attorney. Glad you have such a good grasp of the situation. Hurry up and state your condition, then return Maya. Money is not what I seek. What? What I want is a certain verdict. I would like a complete acquittal. Complete acquittal? What in the world have you done to need... I am not the person you will be representing. What? You are currently at the Gatewater Hotel, are you not?
and I know that a murder has just taken place there. Juan Carita was killed, and the suspect is Matt Ingarde. You are, as expected, quite on top of things, Mr. Attorney. Now then, what I want is very simple. I want you to obtain a complete acquittal for Matt Ingarde. Matt Ingarde? But why? He did not kill anyone. I can attest to that. However, what? However, someone is framing him for the murder. A very smart someone who is setting him up to take the fall. If I agree and do what he wants, can I believe he'll keep his end of the bargain? You are, of course, at liberty to take me at my word or not. However, there is one thing you can take as fact. Right now, your very precious item is with me, in my possession.
Help, Nick. Maya.
You have 2 days. Of course, tonight, you'll be in questioning with the police. But the trial is in 2 days. At that trial, you will win a not guilty verdict. Remember, you only have one chance. Do not miss your chance to blow. One chance, Mr. Attorney.
One?
You'd expect him to get not guilty in one trial day? Yes, exactly. I don't believe I was wrong in choosing you, so don't let me down. Oh, yes, that's right. Now that I'm playing the role of the kidnapper, I can't pass up this chance to say. And don't even think about calling the cops. Not great, but you get the idea.
Damn it! Who the hell are you?
Very well, I'll tell you that much. My name is The Killer.
Beep. Beep.
The Killer.
You only got one shot. I'm glad you keep me on. I totally forget, and then I'm glad that is reminded of me whenever the possibility arises. Mr. Nick, where's Mystic Maya?
She's been kidnapped.
Oh, I mean, what this does mean is that I won't have Maya to help me during the trial. Oh, narrative interest. No, it's all my fault. Only I'd gone with Mystic Maya. I don't think that would have stopped this kidnapper. I don't think having a second little girl there would do anything, I'm gonna be honest. It's not your fault, Pearls. But it is, Mystic Maya. Wah.
Mr. Wright, I think we should tell the police what's going on.
No, we can't do that. If we do, who knows what'll happen to Maya. Mr. Nick, what about the detective we saw earlier?
Detective Gumshoe?
Yes, that's Phoenix. Yes, that's it.
Wait here, I'll be right back.
You know, we can't involve the police, but oh wait, I'm gonna go call my detective friend. I need an emote. I'll get my art director on that immediately. I'll ring him up. Send a message his way.
Alright, I'll take care of Pearl while you're away.
What? Ransom?
Shh, not so loud. Ransom is complete acquittal for Matt Ingarde.
Wait, the deal is complete acquittal in exchange for Maya, you mean? Then this means Matt Ingarde is obviously the killer, pal. No doubt about it. It's not how it works, but okay. But the guy said that Mr. Ingarde is innocent. You really believe what a kidnapper tells you, pal? Guess he has a point. If Ingarde really is innocent, then why the kidnapping? And on top of everything else, there's all this evidence we keep finding. Huh? The forensics team's having a field day back there. But it's strange. There's so much evidence that feels like something's wrong. There's too much evidence? Is that possible? Actually, didn't the kidnapper say something about Ingarde being set up? Anyway, looks like you won't be leaving here tonight, pal. Just sit tight and cooperate with the investigation.
Tomorrow you can start yours. Alright. Isn't there another way? We've also got to be careful about pushing the kidnapper the wrong way. You're right. You're right. Date, question marks, time, question mark, location, question marks. My head. Where am I? I wonder if I'm still in that hotel. What happened to me? Nick? Pearly? Come on, you guys. This isn't funny anymore. Click.
Oh, it's this guy. Oh, I should have known.
I see you have what? I see you have awoken.
Who are you?
Me? I am known as the killer.
The killer? You mean like an assassin? I'm too young to die.
Don't worry. You are not my target. For now, anyway.
Nick, where are you? Help me.
Yes, that's right. Only one person can save you now, and that is Mr. Phoenix Wright.
Huh? What? Nick's going to save me?
Calm down and be a good girl. Think of this as a business transaction.
A business transaction?
I'm going to contact him now. I hope you'll cooperate and play your assigned role well.
Nick, what's going to happen to me? Nick, Pearly, Sis.
Is this Mr. Phoenix Wright, the attorney? You don't need to know who I am. I think you have other things to be concerning yourself with, such as...
Okay. March 21st, 8:11 a.m. Wright & Co. Law Offices. Good morning!
Morning, Pearls.
Mr. Nick, come on, let's hurry and go see Mr. Ngarde.
We have to wait a bit, Pearls. Visiting hours don't start until 9 a.m., so...
Oh, I see. Mystic Maya, if only I'd gone with you.
Poor Pearls. She's been like this since last night. We managed to get home somehow, yesterday evening, thanks to Detective Gumshoe gently holding her by the hand and leading her here.
But, by the looks of it,
I don't think Pearls got any sleep at all last night.
Mr. Nick, Mystic Maya, she's alright, right?
Yeah, she's alright. Either way, I'm going to save her. You can trust me on that.
Please help her.
I'm only able to stay this calm and collected because Pearls is doing the crying for the both of us. I guess I'll talk to her.
I have a thought.
Huh?
You're going to represent Mr. Ngarde, aren't you?
Yeah, I don't really seem to have a choice.
But what if he is the real murderer? What would you do then, Mr. Nick? Would you fight to get a not guilty for a murderer to save Mystic Maya?
Oh, damn. Pearls coming at us with the heavy questions. Pearls. Let's talk to Mr. Ngarde first, okay? We can think all the bad things we want, but it doesn't change a thing.
Yeah, you're right. I'm sorry. I can't stop thinking about it.
Pearls, you're really worried about Maya, aren't you?
Yeah, she might die. Of course I am. I don't have anyone else left in this world.
What do you mean?
My family's all gone.
Her family?
My father, he left my mother in the village behind and went away.
I'm sorry.
And my mother, she did that thing all for me. Mystic Maya, she's like a sister to me.
I had like a thought, and then I just was like, you know what, I'm not gonna say anything. It wasn't even like, it's not even a bad thing. It's just not funny. It's just, it was like a self-edited joke where I immediately, like, as I was about to say something, I was like, oh, it's just not funny. I'm gonna choose not to say it. She is all I have left in this world. March 21st, 8:57 a.m. Detention Center. Visitors room. We couldn't wait for visiting hours to start, so Pearls and I came down here early to visit one nickel samurai charged with the murder of the Jammin' Ninja. Oh, the jacket. Ugh. Good morning. How are you today? I know the situation might be a little tough for you. We're... Oh, sorry, dude. I already signed up. Excuse me? I already have life insurance. I signed up a long time ago because my job is, you know... Oh, no. We're not insurance salespeople. Really? Dude, I really don't need that right now either. Fire extinguishers, I mean, this building's in my house, so... Oh, he's really dumb. Oh, he's really stupid. No, we're not here to sell you fire extinguishers either. I'm a lawyer. My name is Phoenix Wright. A lawyer? Hold on a second. I'm gonna ask my manager, okay? The Nickel Samurai sure is a strange person, isn't he? I think strange is an understatement. Sorry about that. You're just in time. Huh? You're a lawyer dude, right? My manager's looking for a good one right now, so how about it? Mr. Nick, this is our chance. I have to make him let me take his case. I have to. I must convince him. Sorry to intrude, but I would like to ask you a few personal questions. That's okay, but dude, my autobiography's coming out soon, so if I say stuff without the publisher's approval, I'm gonna be in real hot water. Hold on a sec. I'm gonna ask my publisher, okay?
Like, if he was being detained like that, he wouldn't have access to his wrist phone. Or he shouldn't.
Mr. Ngard is so lucky. He has so many people he can talk to. Oh, shit. I don't know if he actually has anyone he can really talk to. Sorry about that. Like I thought, the publisher said it'd be real bad if I said anything, dude. Does he have a mind of his own? Mr. Ngard, I would like to ask you about the murder. Oh, are you covering this for a tabloid as a side job, dude? Well, if you want my statement on this, you should ask through my staff. No, I'm not asking on behalf of a tabloid. Hold on a sec. I'm gonna ask the president of the studio, okay? Is he alright, Mr. Nick? If we're talking about Mr. Ngard's brain here, I wouldn't put my money on it. Sorry about that. Studio president said, even Neo Mount Fuji itself knows that I'm not the murderer. Mr. Nick, what's Neo Mount Fuji? It's a mountain in the city of Neo, Tokyo. City the Nickel Samurai protects. Great. I'm gonna present this. Man, it's too bad he's dead. You killed him. That's the most logical conclusion, don't you agree? Dude, what are you talking about? You're making a huge mistake. If that's such a mistake, then why did they issue an arrest warrant for you? Hold on a sec. I'm gonna ask the guy in charge of this place, okay? Stars sure know a lot of people, don't they? I wonder if that phone even really gets reception in here. I guess you're right about the warrant after all. Ladies and gentlemen, I believe we might be making some progress here. Damn, that didn't do anything. Didn't do anything? I've seen him somewhere before. Is he a member of my fan club? That's Mr. Powers. Isn't he supposed to be kind of like a mentor to you? Powers. Oh yeah, he's the guy on that kid's exercise program. I gave him an autograph just the other day. Doesn't see Mr. Powers as a mentor at all. Okay. Oh. Mr. Nick, what are you going to do with that? I don't know yet, but I figured I could at least show it to him. Is that a transceiver? Hey, looks like a real nice one too. I got it as a present from someone. Interesting. I've also been instructed to take your case. Is that what you heard from the transceiver? Yes. Dude, that's terrible. Don't let some disembodied voice boss you around. It's coming from a man with a cell phone on his wrist. Okay, that's not a thing. What's that? It's a ticket for the press conference. You were going to give one after winning the Grand Prix, right? Huh? Me? Yes, while you were in costume, no less. I never heard anything like that, dude. Oh shit, I'm just yawning a bunch. Oh god, I only heard about the stage show. I always leave that kind of stuff to my manager. He didn't know. That's all. Well, dude, I think it's about time for me to get going. Please wait. I really need to take your case. There's always other people in need of a lawyer, right? Want me to introduce you to a few? Please, please, Mr. Nick, let Mr. Nick represent you. Man, oh man, lawyers these days. Now you dudes use kids to pull in clients, too. If you don't take me as your lawyer, then the killer is going to. Wait, what did you just say? The killer? The killer? What's he doing? Looks like he's mulling something over. Alright, dude. I accept your terms. Huh? I'll let you represent me in court. We did it! We did it, Mr. Nick! Yeah. I don't feel any better for it, and he doesn't look too happy either. Go ahead, ask me anything. I'll help out as much as I can. Man, I thank my lucky stars that people know my name. Well, you're quite the hero, and you're in the national spotlight. I didn't know who he is. Does that mean I'm not a good citizen? It's really great to be the Nickel Samurai. Dude, lately, I just keep on getting more and more popular. True enough. The Nickel Samurai is very popular among high schoolers and secretaries right now. Secretaries? What? Guess Mr. Ngardi has a way of catching the eyes of women. Do you know my motto? Refreshing like a spring breeze. That's what I am. A spring breeze? That's why this kind of scandal is disastrous, dude. Oh, Maya is my secretary. I mean, I guess. I totally don't. I mean, that makes sense to me. I just don't view. I view Maya as like a partner, not even like my secretary. Just straight up partner. But I guess that's fair. That's why this kind of scandal is disastrous, dude. I mean, even if I get out of here tomorrow, still gonna look bad. But everyone loves a good scandal. Can you tell me about your activities last night? After I got the award, I took a break and went back to my room. Had that post-ceremony stage show to do. So I was in my Nickel Samurai costume. And you were alone the entire time? My manager was running around being busy, so yeah. Because of the press conference you were supposed to hold after the show? I told you, dude. I have no idea about any press conference, alright? That's strange. I thought the Nickel Samurai was going to confess something. Anyway, when I was leaving my room, that's when I noticed it was kind of noisy. Mr. Kurita was already dead at that time? Yeah, that's why I gathered away, that's what I gathered anyway from my manager. begin to gather that this guy can't do a thing on his own. And that's when the detective in the green coat showed up. He searched me, and then, out of the blue, dude arrested me. About you and the victim, Mr. Juan Corrida, or Corrida? What sort of... That's got nothing to do with me, do with anything, dude. Man, that face of his, can't even tell he's the same age as me. And he wanted to try to make a Jam and Ninja movie, even though we all know it'd fail. The Nickel Samurai still won in the end, right? Yeah, he took the Grand Prix by storm. So why would I, the winner, have any reason to kill the guy anyway? Dude, you'd think it'd be the other way around, you know? Do you know why you were arrested? I guess maybe my full body search went badly. Did they find something on you? They found a button from the Jam Ninja's costume. A button? I don't get it either. It was caught in the pleats of my samurai pants, or hakama. Ah! Dude, I really think someone planted it there, though. I'm serious. Wonder if that's what really happened. Guess that's about all I'm going to get out of him. Mr. Nick? Yeah? Let's ask one last thing. Let's test Mr. Ngarde to see if he really is innocent or not. Ooh, we can do that? Yes. If you use this... Maya's Magatama. He won't be able to hide any secrets from you, Mr. Nick. I'm sure of it. I get it. I get it. Mr. Ngarde, I'd like to ask you one more question. Please answer me honestly. What is it, dude? Did you kill Mr. Juan Corrida? Please put the phone away and answer this question yourself. Alright, just so we're clear, dude. I didn't kill anyone, and that includes Juan Corrida, okay? Well, Mr. Nick? Nothing. Not a chain or lock in sight. Which means it's alright to trust him. Yeah, it does appear that way. Well, at least I can breathe a sigh of relief knowing my client is innocent. Trial's tomorrow, right? Counting on you, dude. To be continued. Okay, I'm already yawning a shit ton, so I'm gonna call it an early night. So, and obviously I like ending during these transitions, so it only makes sense to retire for the night. Let's see. Nothing tomorrow. No streams tomorrow. I'll be back Friday night. Probably the Neon White, most likely. I would imagine that this weekend we'll see Nier. We'll probably see more of this game. So that's probably what we're going to be working with. Most likely. So nothing Thursday, Neon White Friday, and then Saturday and Sunday Nier and this probably. Just kind of do this kind of rotation. So thank you so much for watching. As always, massively appreciated. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for watching on the archive. Thanks for doing all the things. And yeah, I'll see you in like, I'll be back on in like 46 or 47 hours. Bye.